Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returnable from the 2. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Their own 26-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here. Daniels on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, start.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's pump under. So he takes it down to the 33. That one hits for 30. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
A gain of 30. And the Panthers
running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down, eat old blue. Black, red, black, old blaster. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set. What? 52 blue. Drill green, set.
To the air on 1st down. Young. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it sets up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. St. Juice picks it off. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. The touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Going on first down, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Look at this, here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
60
On second down, it's Hubbard. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Blackboard, black, ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On a slant, complete to Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2
Right foot,
at the 43-yard line.
Randall. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the first down.
Blaster,
First and 10 at the 39.
Young on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jordan loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Blue, 32. Hut.
Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On third down, it's Young. Catch me left side by Abuka. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's Hubbard off the option. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right, slide blue, drill green. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
49-yard line. Gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Blue striker. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 10 black. Field, black, set.
They'll run here following the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Blaster, 6, claws red. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Panthers get to that one.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
10 yards on the pickup. 2nd and inches. At their 48-yard line.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He put everything he had into this one. This one will be intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Warriors, 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
18, Rodney, 18, wrap, 19, tight, 19.
Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter.
Brings up second and goal.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
70, Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On the jump.
All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on third and goal.
Ready?
Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth. Not with the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way. And I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not in this league.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Strike. Set. Green Jack. Claws. Yes. Hut.
Looking to throw. Young. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now, Daniels. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
19 Charger. 60 Eagles.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the double.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, spike, white, 60 red, 6, black shot. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Into the hands of Cole. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Set, red, blue, strike, 52, blue, black, ultra. Ready.
1st down, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Irving here from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
10 cycles. Ready, needle, blue, plus 33, rail, yellow. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good. First down.
To throw, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's ETN. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Hunt.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check, blue, check. Ready?
Give for the first time to Rashad White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, ready, smash, red, black, set.
Going to throw here on 3rd. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels back to throw. This is Leggett working the left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Sergeant, 19 Sergeant. Stop, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Come on. Set. 19, shot, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Go. Ready.
It's complete. Sanders is going to bat right. So he's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. To throw again, it's Daniels. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
Ready.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He finds space for a few yards that time. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
18 Cardinal.
And it's third down.
Panther 60.
ETN on third down. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
White. Ready. Steel, stick, rail, yellow, smash, red, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of
Black
14
boom.
yards.
Yellow, blaster, black ultra. Hut.
Young on first and 10. No, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. It's now third down.
Cup 19.
Third and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short. Up and good from Fairbairn. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
First down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Claws red. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
To the gun, again to ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 34-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Set. 45. White. Black. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Yes, smash, red, white, rail, cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Needle blue. Ready.
Young from the gun on third. And they pick him off again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's ETN on first down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
19, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now throw, 3rd and long. That's McMillan with the catch out left. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Past the 60, past the 60.
4th down, here's Daniels. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coach's challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Black, blue striker. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Black
At
ultra.
the 34-yard line.
6, mega. Black shot. Go red. Hut.
Young working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Green jack. Here we go, set. Yellow, foot claws, needle blue. Yellow, go. Go pink. Hey, green. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Daniels.
At the 23-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
19, target,
10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Daniels is going to throw again. That's caught by Hubbard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's 4th down.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set it down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, Daniels. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, quick.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Two. Empty cut. Down the line. Let go.
Daniels throwing on third. Flush down out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again. Well, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Yellow.
At the 37.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they have third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bucs have the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Black on the 44-yard line. Yellow. Set.
Again, it's Young. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. And Ibuka, the intended target. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Red, cycle, white, blue striker. Ready.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
To the air, yet again. Young hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up up second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Green, field, black. Green, Jack. Set, cut.
Here's Young again. Connecting on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Dose of the hurry up here.
97, red, yellow, claws red. Black, set.
Young to throw here on third. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Yep, ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready?
Irving! And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Set blaster. Needle. 60 red. Hut.
Out of the gun. Young. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
ETN gets it on his own read. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2nd down. ETN gets it again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers.
Gets it to Juwan Johnson. Oh, this big guy is moving. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers are running them out of the building. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Spike, 50, green, smash.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Black shot. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. He'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
33, yellow. Blaster, steel, black. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Catch is made. That's the rookie out of North Carolina. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Come on, set. Needle, blue, black, 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Viking, 18. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's got it in close. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? That they didn't trust that they could win the battle up front. No matter what they dialed up, run, pass, Doug Flutie, drop kick, that defensive front was coming. And they came strong to force a third and goal.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
70 Lions. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Now Daniels on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Claws red, rail, yellow. Set,
Young working from the gun. On slant, complete to Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. Field, left green, 33. Yep, slide blue. Set.
Second down, looking for options. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red, blue striker. Ready?
Now Young. And he goes. The Panthers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Red, sight, black shot.
Line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
White. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Catch made left side by Agbuka. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Claws, rail, yellow, hut.
Young throwing here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Says Johnson, his intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Rail. You set hut. Red 38. Steel black, light blue. Green jack. Ready?
Again, it's Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
I got to believe. His first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 12-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
18, 19,
They'll throw for it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. He's going to throw it again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught right side by Johnson. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
From the red zone now. That one connects. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. An option give here to ETN. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Daniels. Finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Carolina.
This one left for Daniels. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.